lush jungle, there lived a gentle giant named Ellie the elephant. Ellie was enormous, with big floppy ears and a kind heart. She loved to stroll through the jungle, enjoying the beauty of nature. One sunny day, as Ellie was munching on leaves, she heard a tiny voice. It was Andy the ant, who had gotten stuck in a puddle. Ellie carefully lifted Andy out with her trunk. Grateful, Andy said, "Thank you, Ellie. You saved me." Ellie smiled warmly and replied, "You're welcome, Andy." Remember, size doesn't matter when it comes to kindness. From that day on, Ellie and Andy became best friends. They learned that true friendship had nothing to do with their size, but everything to do with their hearts. And so, in the heart of the jungle, an elephant and an ant proved that the most unexpected friendships could be the strongest and most beautiful of all. In a lush, tropical rainforest, a brilliantly colored parrot named Percy was known for his storytelling prowess. His emerald, sapphire, and crimson plumage was matched only by his charismatic wit. One sunny morning, a group of young toucans approached Percy's tree, eager to hear his latest tale. "Hey, Percy, we heard you've got a new story," they called. Percy, perched gracefully on a branch, winked and said, "You've heard right, my friends. But first, let's have some fun." Percy mimicked the jungle sounds, the monkey's laughter, the river's gurgle, and the whisper of the wind. The toucans joined in the playful symphony, enchanted by Percy's talent. When the forest came alive with sound, Percy began his story. Once upon a time, in a distant land called Azuria, lived a legendary parrot named Azul. His feathers were like the endless ocean, and his beak was as sharp as a sword. Azul was on a quest to find a hidden treasure that promised boundless happiness. The young toucans were captivated. As Percy narrated Azul's adventures through dense jungles, treacherous mountains, and mystical caves, they journeyed alongside the brave parrot. After hours of storytelling, Percy reached the climax. At last, Azul reached the heart of Azuria, a magnificent waterfall. As he approached, the mist unveiled the hidden treasure, a radiant emerald like no other. But when Azul touched it, he felt warmth and joy. The real treasure was love and happiness from within. The toucans erupted in applause, admiration shining in their eyes. "Remember, friends," Percy said, "the most precious treasures are the bonds we create, the stories we share, and the love we give." From that day, Percy's tree became a haven of storytelling, laughter, and friendship. The animals learned that the true treasure lay in their relationships, making the rainforest a magical place to live. Percy's stories remained the heart and soul of the forest, celebrating the power of imagination and friendship in nature. In a charming town, a lively puppy named Tom was a source of joy. With a coat of brown and white fur, he exuded enthusiasm. The cute girl Emily and the cute boy Jake were his closest companions. Each morning, their day began with Tom's playful antics in the sunlit yard, chasing butterflies and racing like a bolt of lightning. After school, Tom would eagerly wait, creating a delightful symphony of laughter when Emily and Jake returned home. They engaged in a game of fetch, where Tom displayed his incredible speed, leaving streaks of energy behind. Picnics were a vibrant feast, with Tom managing to sneak a bite here and there, his antics adding a touch of colorful mischief. Their journey into the nearby woods was like a beautiful painting coming to life. Towering trees reached towards the sky, and a sparkling brook meandered through the landscape. Tom, with his twitching nose, led them on fascinating explorations. The bubbling brook, animated by sparkling water, was a sight to behold. Each season brought its own palette of joy, with autumn leaves forming a colorful carpet and winter's snowflakes creating a serene, white wonderland. As bedtime approached, their room transformed into a calming sea of blues. Tom would curl up at the foot of Emily's bed or snuggle with Jake, and his soft snores were like a soothing lullaby. Sometimes, their dreams would paint vivid adventures, full of vibrant colors and thrilling experiences. Tom was more than just a puppy. He was a beloved member of the family, a symbol of love, loyalty, and boundless happiness. His presence enriched their lives, and his story, with its palette of emotions and adventures, was a cherished tale in their town. In the azure waters of a secluded cove, a curious dolphin named Luna danced gracefully. Luna was renowned for her joyful spirit, enchanting all who witnessed her playful acrobatics. Every morning, she would greet the rising sun with a leap, her sleek body slicing through the glistening waves. One day, a group of children visited the cove, drawn by tales of Luna's magic. Luna, sensing their wonder, leaped higher than ever before, showering them with sparkling droplets. The children's laughter echoed across the bay, and in that moment, Luna realized her true gift was not just her agility, but the ability to inspire joy. From that day on, Luna's bond with the children grew, reminding them that the world's true wonders were often found in nature's simplest and most beautiful forms. In the quiet town of Willowbrook, there lived a spirited girl named Lily. Her heart brimmed with curiosity and adventure. One sunny morning, she stumbled upon an overgrown path in the nearby woods. Pushing through a vine-covered gate, she found herself in a magical garden. This garden was unlike any she had ever seen. Enchanted creatures roamed freely, talking animals chatted, and colorful flowers danced. At its center, the Tree of Dreams stood tall, bearing golden fruits with extraordinary powers. Lily, undaunted, accepted the challenge it offered. Her first task was to collect colorful feathers from the garden's birds, aided by a friendly hummingbird. For the second task, she solved riddles posed by talking animals, showcasing her cleverness. The third task involved mediating disputes between flowers and creatures, revealing her kind heart. With all three tasks completed, Lily stood before the Tree of Dreams. She made her wish for a world filled with kindness and love, and the tree granted it with shimmering golden light. Reluctantly, Lily left the garden, knowing she could return. Her adventures continued, carrying the garden's magic in her heart. She spread kindness and love, teaching all she met that magic resides within one's heart. And so, Lily's enchanting adventures persisted, painting the world with kindness and love, while the garden's magic lived on within her. In the heart of the savannah, a majestic lion named Simba ruled with a regal air. His golden mane shimmered under the African sun as he prowled the vast grasslands, instilling awe in all who crossed his path. One day, drought struck, leaving the once lush landscape barren. Simba, sensing the desperation of his pride, embarked on a daring journey. With sinewy muscles and determination in his amber eyes, he led his pride to a hidden oasis he had discovered in his youth. The life-giving water brought relief, and Simba's wisdom and courage were celebrated. His roar echoed, a testament to his strength and resilience. Simba's reign persisted not only through might but through his caring leadership, ensuring the circle of life continued in the face of adversity. The grateful pride, with a newfound respect, followed their noble leader into the rejuvenated landscape, where Simba continued to rule with benevolence, forever etching his legacy into the vast African plains.
In the vibrant land of Ozaru, where the air was filled with laughter and the gum tree forest echoed with the sounds of playful creatures, lived Joey, a kangaroo with the softest brown fur and the bounciest tail in all the land. One sunny day, as Joey hopped through the forest, his curiosity led him to a shy koala named Kobe. Kobe was perched in a eucalyptus tree, feeling a bit lonely and lost. Joey sensed Kobe's need for a friend and, with a cheerful smile, invited him to join in on an adventure through the enchanting outback. Together, they embarked on a journey that took them through the golden landscape, where kangaroos leaped gracefully and emus danced in the sunlight. They giggled with delight and made new friends along the way, including a wise old kookaburra who shared stories of the Dreamtime, a magical era when the world was created. As the sun began its descent, casting hues of pink and orange across the sky, Joey and Kobe reached the summit of Wattle Hill. From this vantage point, the entire land of Ozaru sprawled before them, a breathtaking panorama. Joey whispered, "This is our special place, where friends share moments and dreams." With newfound camaraderie, they returned to the gum tree forest, promising to explore the wonders of Ozaru together. Under the twinkling southern cross, Joey and Kobe settled into the soft grass, their hearts filled with the warmth of friendship. As the night sky enveloped them, they drifted into dreams, knowing that the magic of friendship would always guide their way through the enchanting land of Ozaru.
Once upon a time in the bustling town of Happyville, a magical bus named Buzzy lived. Buzzy wasn't an ordinary bus. It could talk, sing, and even tell jokes. Every morning, Buzzy would eagerly wait at the bus stop, ready to take the kids on a delightful journey to the Happyville school. One sunny morning, as the children gathered at the bus stop, they were greeted by Buzzy's cheerful voice. "Hop on board, my little friends. Today, we have a special adventure planned," Buzzy announced with excitement. The bus transformed into a colorful wonderland with twinkling lights and lively music. The seats turned into comfy cushions, and the windows showcased a magical landscape filled with candy trees and talking animals. As Buzzy drove along, the children couldn't contain their joy. They sang along with Buzzy's catchy tunes and giggled at the funny jokes it told. The bus even had a snack dispenser that magically provided delicious treats like popcorn and lollipops. Soon, they reached Happyville School, and Buzzy bid farewell to the children. "Until tomorrow, my friends. Have a fantastic day of learning and laughter," it said before disappearing into the town. The children eagerly awaited the next morning, looking forward to another enchanting ride with Buzzy. The magical bus not only made the journey to school a joyous experience, but also turned the mundane moments into unforgettable adventures. And so, every day in Happyville began with the magical bus, Buzzy, spreading happiness and laughter among the children, making their school days extra special.